Greetings, beautiful souls, and welcome back to my channel, Healing with Naz, our spiritual journey. I'm so grateful you've joined me today as we continue exploring Neville Goddard's profound work, Your Faith is Your Fortune. In our last gathering, we delved into the concept that everything begins in consciousness. Today, we're about to uncover a powerful truth in Chapter 6, centered around the simple yet transformative words, I am He. Neville reminds us that the name of God isn't some distant concept or external entity. The true name of God is I am. When Moses stood before the burning bush and asked, "Who shall I say sent me?" the divine voice replied, I am that I am. This wasn't just a message for Moses, it's a revelation for each of us. When Neville says, I am He, he's teaching us that the divine presence, the creative power of God, resides within our own awareness of being. It's not somewhere in the heavens, not confined to a sacred building, not limited to rituals, but right here in our very consciousness. Pause for a moment and consider how revolutionary this idea is. When you utter the words, I am, whatever follows is a declaration of your creative power. If you say, I am exhausted, you wrap yourself in that state. If you say, I am prosperous, you begin to embody abundance. If you say, I am alone, you breathe life into that belief. Neville's message is clear. You are the one making these declarations, and your world has no choice but to mirror your proclamations. So when you dare to say, I am He, you're acknowledging that the same power that shaped the cosmos lives within you. You're affirming your oneness with the divine. Why is this so crucial? Because many of us have been conditioned to seek help, love, approval, even salvation from outside ourselves. But Neville urges us to turn inward, to recognize that the I am within is the source of all creation. Your words, your inner dialogue, your assumptions, these aren't trivial matters, they're sacred. They're the instruments of creation itself. So how can we apply this profound teaching in our daily lives? First, become aware of what follows your I am statements throughout the day. Notice the labels you give yourself. If you catch yourself saying, I'm stressed or I'm lacking, pause and remember, these aren't immutable facts, they're states you're declaring. Next, consciously replace these statements. Shift to, I am at peace, I am abundant, I am divinely guided. Even if it feels unfamiliar at first, persist, because persistence is what impresses the subconscious mind. Most importantly, feel it real. Neville always emphasized, don't just recite the words, feel the truth of them. Allow your body to relax, let your imagination take hold, and permit yourself to experience what it would be like if your new I am statement were already a reality. I invite you now to take a moment for reflection. Close your eyes, take a deep breath, and whisper to yourself, I am He, the power of God lives in me. What I declare, I create. Let that truth sink deep into your being. Feel the dignity and sacredness of this realization. Now, choose one new I am statement that reflects the life you desire to manifest. Perhaps it's, I am deeply loved. Or I am overflowing with abundance, or I am radiantly healthy and whole. Repeat it with unwavering faith. This isn't an exercise in pretending. This is aligning yourself with the deeper truth of who you truly are. Chapter 6 serves as a powerful reminder that your I am is divine. Every time you speak it, you're shaping your reality. Let today be the day you stop using I am carelessly and start wielding it consciously as the creative force it truly is. Remember, beautiful souls, you and the Creator are one, and nothing is impossible to you. Your faith truly is your fortune. As you go about your day, be mindful of the I am statements you make, both internally and externally. Observe how your reality begins to shift as you align your declarations with your deepest desires and highest truth. In the coming days, I encourage you to keep a journal of your I am statements. Notice which ones uplift you and which ones might be holding you back. This awareness alone can be transformative. And don't be discouraged if old patterns resurface. This is a journey, and every moment offers a new opportunity to choose again. Consider sharing your experiences with a trusted friend or in a supportive community. Sometimes speaking our truth aloud to others can help solidify our own belief and commitment to change. You might be surprised at how your journey inspires others to examine their own I am statements. As we conclude our exploration of this chapter, I want to remind you of the immense power you hold within. You are not separate from the divine, you are an expression of it. Your words, your thoughts, your beliefs, they're all creating your experience of reality. Choose them wisely, with love and intention. I'm deeply grateful for your presence here today, for your willingness to dive deep into these transformative teachings. Remember, this isn't just about intellectual understanding. It's about living these truths, embodying them in every moment. As you move through your week, carry this question with you. What new I am I declaring today? Let it guide you towards greater awareness and intentional creation of your life experience. Thank you for joining me on this spiritual journey. May your faith continue to grow, and may you recognize the divine presence within you more fully each day. Until we meet again, remember, I am He. You are one with the Creator, and in that truth lies infinite possibility.